Going live, and as usual, what's fucking going on here, fuckers? G'day, fuckers. There's two of you. I knew Mel was waiting. I was going to say patiently. Oh, now hang on. We've got buffering or something going on. Waiting. Oh, hang on. Sorted that right then and there, didn't I? Hello, Joshy B. Hello. I so wanted to chat to you today, Josh, but I couldn't because I was at work. Yo, yo, yo. Check me out, starting 6 minutes early. Get kids, get away. Hi, Susan. I'm good. I'm stuffed. Work's crazy. One of my bosses flies in tomorrow. We have meetings all day in Hobart Town. Lawsy, I've got three. I've got 3 boxes. Oh, my Fraze, hello. I haven't been live or done anything for ages. I've got the Goodness Me one, and I'm doing that first, Laws. So if you want to, like, you know, have a siesta. But I've got one that I can't wait to do because it's the second one from Americano. The singles swag. No, I haven't changed my furniture around. It's just light. It's still light. It's early. Thank you for your lovely email, Omar Fra. So, yeah, my boss flies in tomorrow. We've got meetings in Hobart. Then we drive up to Launceston. Yeah, do the dishes because I'm going to open the Goodness Me box because that's the most known one. And I've just had dinner, but I'm still hungry. I find this healthy food shit just makes me hungry. Really? He's gone? I wonder if that was my dad. There were a couple of words you used to describe the dude. And I did wonder if it was my father. But he's gone. You've sensed his departure. Just checking in on me. Yeah, it probably was Mickey. When my mum died, I saw a psychic and she told me to bring a photo in of our family. And she didn't know my mum had died, but she just said bring in a photo. So I took in a photo of our family, like mum, dad, me, my sister. Hey, Bella Blue. This is exciting. I haven't been live for ages, and I'm not going to be able to go live again for a while because after Launceston tomorrow, we're staying up there tomorrow night. Then I've got meetings in Lonnie all day. Then I drive home and I've got a cooking palooza to do because my best mates, the Andys, and I are off to, well, some of my best mates, all my mates are my best mates, but 2 of my best mates, we're off to Wineglass Bay in Tassie for a cruise. And I'll try and go live or work out something. There'll definitely be a video, but you won't be seeing a lot of me for a few days. So I figured since I picked up 3 boxes at the post office on my way home, let's have an unboxing palooza. I just made your night, Tori, because I'm on. That's cute. But it's like 3 or 4 a.m. for all of you Americans, isn't it? And if you haven't subscribed to Mel yet, you have to because she's a hoot. And she thinks nobody likes her horoscopes, and I love them, and I think other people will too. So, yeah, I want a sandwich too. 3:30 a.m. How much staying power have you got, Josh? You're a lot younger than me, probably a bit more than me. Yeah, I haven't been on for a while. The last time I went live was that walk on the beach and my phone died. My phone battery died and I had to do the long walk home alone without anyone to keep me company. So, your subs hate you. I don't even use the word hate. Ask Laura. She knows me inside out. Well, I mean, not literally. She hasn't, like, stuck her fingers in my vagina or anything, but vagina. So I just finished some coffee because I like coffee at night time, at dinner time. I have a beautiful Tasmanian adults only ginger beer to drink. Look at the cute little bottle cap. It's like a little American soda bottle. So I've got some adults only ginger beer. Nobody put them anywhere. But I was just going to say, Laura can back me up on stuff because she knows me in real life. See that red couch behind me? Scarlet. The red chair that way. Yep, she sleeps on both of them when she visits. This cup? No, this is a Le Creuset. You know, the cooking, the pots and pans and stuff, the French stuff. Le Creuset. It's a mighty fine. Hello, Blue Topaz. God, I haven't seen anyone for so long. So we've got 3 unboxings to do, and one of them is the Goodness Me box, which I get on a monthly basis because I just love it. This is this motherfucker. Oh, it's quite heavy. So we're going to do this one. Hi, Bridget. Hey, I started watching your true crime channel. I mean, I didn't get to see much of it, but I had a little bit of a watch of Jade and Lesky, I think. Nice work. Keep going. My true crime channel plan is still a bit in the not sure basket. So we're going to start with this one, the Goodness Me, because we know this one. And even though I've just had a very healthy vegetarian pasta, sort of like, you know, zucchini noodly thing, I'm quite hungry. Oh, it's the other Bridget. Well, you should start a channel too, Bridget Parker. You usually sound like, you know, this is Bridget Parker, back to you in the newsroom. Little reunion going on. I love it. I love it. Hi, Aussie Vic. Mel looked like Hannibal Lecter. So we're going to know in 3 days. We know that Mel's got a brain, though. So that's very exciting. I think I should get an MRI because I'm not convinced I have one. So we'll start with Goodness Me. Then we're going to go on to this little guy. Now, this little guy is very light, and I'm not very excited about it, I have to say. It's I was excited when I ordered it. I believe you now. You've got medical proof you have a brain. So Flora and Fauna are a website that I use. I buy quite a lot of things off because I love all the eco-friendly stuff that's out and about. Like my, what do you call them, Mel? The nipple pads, the breastfeeding pads. But, you know, reusable makeup things, although they don't come from there. But I get like eco-friendly cotton buds, and I get my deodorant, which is a paste that I love, and a heap of other stuff from Flora and Fauna. And they sent me an email saying they had their first ever vegan beauty box. And it was $35, and it's not very big and it's not very heavy. Whereas this motherfucker, which is a monthly one, and I can't remember what this one is, but it weighs a bloody ton. And then we're going to end the night. Ooh, a bit rough there, Hodge. We're going to end the night with, I've got my second single swag from America. AG, hello. Hello. It is tiny for $30, but we'll see. Well, $34.95, I think. And then we'll end with single swag, which has come all the way from the US of A. And we had a lot of fun with this one last time because there's nothing in it really. Alive just started by the Potty Mouth Mama. Looks like it could be adding to the YouTube drama. Who cares? I don't mind if only 2 people hang out with me for the unboxings. We don't do drama round here. So yeah, this one was the one that had all the really weird Chris Watts case connections. But also, I don't really see why they call it single swag, because I mean, there's no law. You can get it if you're not single. But it was heaps of fun, and it's American. And it's nice to get all these American things, although it is seasonal. So the last one I got was a winter one. So maybe this is the spring, which is weird because here it's autumn. But we'll end with this. So sorry for the Americans. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You're just going to have to hang out with us for a little while we do these other ones. So let's chat while I rip into the goodness me. No, I have ordered it, my Fraser, and I've got a thing saying it's on its way, so it'll probably be here when I get back. Maybe not when I get back after the weekend, but I think it'll be here before I go away again. Like the next time I go interstate, it's the 1st of April. I've got the best subscription box coming, guys. It's an interactive game that we're all going to play. I'm a bit excited about that one. Yeah, Bella Blue, it's worth it just to get the boxes in the mail. It's fun. I mean, I keep posting links to the website and tagging them and stuff, but they haven't offered to send me any for free. And I've unsubscribed to a couple. I've got another one of those Japanese boxes coming too. Sarah A, hello. I know single swag, it sounds sexual, but it's not. You'll see. But it's a bit of everything. They had like, there's a piece of clothing or like a headband or something. There's jewelry. There's always some chocolate, apparently. Because, you know, us single people have to eat chocolate to stay fat and single. Oh. Be a game changer, motherfuckers. I don't know what that means, but be a game changer. Goodness me, game changers. Oh, there's some sort of challenge. All right. You can go in the draw to win a year's subscription. That'd be cool. If someone want to take a screenshot of me right now and post it on Instagram. No, don't. I need to post it. I'm a game changer, apparently. Kind of interesting. Let's see what's in the box. So Bridget did a video on chronic pain. I'm like, I saw your true crime channel, Bridget. Wrong, Bridget. Yeah, I haven't hooked up. I'm still hooking up OBS on my new laptop. I've been a bit busy. So as soon as I've done that, we'll start doing some Zoomy stuff. Oh, Matty Beth, where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been? Josh has just sent me a photo. Did you take a screenshot, Josh? Good to see you, Matty Beth. Good to see you. You've been in America. Sexy Beth. Ooh, Josh. You little flirt. So, food with integrity. Goodness me. Very cute. Very farmers markety. You did take a screenshot. You're a cutie. All right. Look at this message. For all you YouTube drama addicts, read this and think about what you're watching. I think Adri took a screenshot as well. She's just sent me a thing as well. But look at that. Empowered women empower women, right? Watch empowered women like Mel, who has a brain, and me, who just gets subscription boxes to sort of fiddle with while we chat. It's a great quote, isn't it? I stick these on my fridge, and then if I like them, they stay on there, or otherwise they're just there for a month and they make me feel good for a month. There's 3 fucking boxes, Maddie Beth. Just, you know, get ready. I'm going to open my ginger beer. I might as well flog this bloody awesome Tasmanian alcoholic ginger beer. It's only 4%. My boss flies in tomorrow. I'm stuck in a car with him for 6.5 hours. I deserve this fucking thing. Thumbs up, kiddos. Right. Empowered women also empower men, Josh. Don't feel left out. So, there's a little letter from Peter Schulman, who does this box. Apparently in here there's a little, there's some game changers in here. I wonder if I could end up being in one of these pamphlets, being a game changer. Highly unlikely. And one of them's a doctor, so I think I'm fucked. So you're on the Mendel Mafra. Lovely box, of course, with the tissue paper. let's rip into this motherfucker. Mel's got a brain. It is the Game Changer box. And as always, I'm not looking on the back because there's a recipe involving something in the box, but I did get a sneak peek of the recipe and it looks fucking delicious. It's a chocolate mud cake. Here you go, fuckers. Look at it. Look at it. Nom, nom, nom. So far, every recipe I've made off the back of these it's got all the product inside. Every recipe I've made from these has been fantastic. The macaroni cheese was just to die for. All right. First out of the box. Okay, this is a nasi goreng. I think this will be like a just add water and shove it in your face thing. Super grains, natural, don't have any lighting, can't read a lot of stuff. I mean, I could turn that light on and then it'll be like, meh. So that's what we got. Some nasi goreng, excellent. That's one of those get home late from work, can't be fucked cooking things. We've got another mask. This is a pot of mask. This is Antarctic seaweed. A hydration mask from Geo Skincare. But if I can get it to focus, Antarctic seaweed. My craft rep. I put the washing away finally. This is the cute little tub it's in. It's full size. My arthritic hands. Yep. She's green and seaweed looking. Smells like marijuana. I'll shove that on my face. I might eat some of it too. Now I've made a mess. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased with that. You know how I am with my masks. Giving out too many hand jobs. What did I miss? It could have hemp in it. Well, does it smell like sushi? No, it smells like seaweed, but like in a nice way. Hello, Mel Barrow. Shove it in your face was the first thing you heard. My arthritis. I wish I'd got it from giving too many hand. Well, no, I don't. I don't give hand jobs. 16-year-olds do that. You know your sex life's fucked when you can't be rooting, and you're like, do you want a hand job? You just sit there watching telly, just going, Not really the sign of a good relationship. So I'm pleased with that. We've got a nice little face mask tub. I've opened it, so I'm going to have to use it. I can't re-gift. What did my horoscope say? It was disappointing as always because Capricorns, we're fucked. What did it say again, Mel? I watched it. Did I watch it this morning or last night? I love it because I have to hang out and wait for Capricorn to come up towards the end. We've got some plant-based protein from Macro Mike. I've got stuff on my thing. My sexy time's going to go sky high. No, yeah, of course. Well, I was hoping my subscription box of dildos had arrived, but it hasn't yet. This sounds yummy. It's a plant-based protein, you know, that you shove in like smoothies and stuff, but it's my favourite flavours, chocolate and peanut butter. Macro Mike. You know, we can oh my God, I've done 2 shitty kitty kitchen videos using live on YouTube, and even though the camera's like landscape, I'm there, I'm cooking, when I upload the fucker, it's sideways. So I'm just going to use my camera next time and upload it into the YouTubes, because what did I make for you guys? I made a smoothie bowl. I didn't actually, I made a chia bowl. And then I made something else a while back, and both of them were, I made those in one of these boxes. I got some pancakes and they were fucking superb. Oh my God, they were good. And they filmed sideways. Single swag is coming. So yeah, a bit of stuff to put in my smoothie, and it's chocolate and peanut butter. So I'm happy with that. What else have we got? Oh, this is heavy and a full-size product. Oh, I love this shit. I love, oh no, I don't know if I've tried this shit actually. This is like milk. It's a plant-based milk, and it's a full big fat fucker. I haven't made the hemp milk yet either, if anyone's going to ask. Haven't made that yet, but this is an unsweetened, formulated with pea protein. I'll give it a crack. I'm sick of the nut milks. Is anyone else sick of nut milks, almond milk, and how they curdle when you make a latte with them? So I've got a jar of hemp milk that will make 10 litres. It's powder that you mix in a blender with water and make milk. And now I've got a pea protein one. So I'll give that a crack. I mean, I love my dairy. I don't give a fuck if I keep shoving that in my face hole either, but you know. All right, this might be the snack we're after. Oh, God, no, it's not. Couldn't be further from the truth. We've got some motion potion, guys. It's nutritional bowel food. I don't lie. Nutritional bowel food. It's bad enough I got another bloody bowel cancer test kit the other day where you have to send... I mean, it's a brilliant concept, don't get me wrong. They screen Australians shit after they turn 50 for free and let you know if you've got signs of the bowel cancer are happening. But, you know, you get a parcel in the mail and you think someone sent me a present and it's a fucking poo kit. I wish I'd waited till I got the motion potion. And then they could have tested it and it might have come back with, we discovered motion potion in your poop. Clearly you had a motion. It was full of potion. But I'll give it a crack. It's vegan friendly. It's pregnancy and breastfeeding safe. Health culture. What do we actually do with this though? We stick it in some fruit juice or water. Drink immediately as the mixture will thicken. Give it a crack in your crack. Damn it. I do wish the motion potion had arrived before I did the poo kit. Good question, Susan. If I had better lighting, you do have to keep hydrated when you take the motion potion. You've got to have at least 2 litres of water that day. Fibre, herbs, pre and probiotics naturally formulated to give you the perfect poo every time. I didn't know there was a product that you could buy to guarantee you had the perfect poo. I'm bummed. No pun intended. I want to ask for my poo kit back. I want to send them the perfect poo. Imagine that if I finally get a straight A report and it's because I sent them a perfect poo. I'd put that on my fucking CV. Anywho, motion potion. And I won't, hello Crystal Dawn from Oklahoma. I've heard there's some full-on storms happening in the US of A. Lots of people are awake. True Mel, it could mask symptoms of something. Shitty job, gorgeous poops. All right, this might be my snack. I think it is. It's peak chocolate focus. Just a little dark chocolate thing, energy bar thing. I need some focus. We've already talked vaginas and poo, and it's only 24 minutes into this unboxing palooza. Hola, Spain. Hello, Hazel. Oh, fuck, that's a bit of a toughie. Peak chocolate. It's a focused energy dark chocolate. It's got lion's mane, mushroom, green tea, ginger balboa, and natural caffeine. Tastes alright. It's like the perfect mouth poop. Oh, hang on. I hope Joey the Vag drops in tonight. I miss that cunt. Oh, shit. YouTube's new things. I don't know if I can say the cunt word. Oops. Said it twice now. Oh, well. Guess I'll find out, huh? What was your poo like, Mel? I mean, we talk everything in here, so I've seen those poo charts. They have funny names like Mr. Whippy and Boglog, and no one ever does a poo like that poo emoji. That was good. I mean, it's good. I've still got 2 more bits. Mac and cheese, hello, welcome. Welcome to the shit show. The ghost poo. Oh. Okay, too much info, I'm eating, but sorry about your ring sting. What else have we got here? Or maybe I should have eaten... Oh, this is another boosty thing. This is a Blue Dinosaur Super Bite Espresso Boost Bar. I think I'll take that on the road trip with me tomorrow with my boss. I did ask. I got what I deserved. Maybe you need to get some motion potion for the perfect poo. I will review this. I mean, not live. And I won't show you my perfect poo. But I'll tell you if I do a perfect poo. We've got a tea bag. It's an Earl Grey with some Australian lemon myrtle from Madame Flavor. Nice. Always keen to try new teas. I love the herbals. And an Earl Grey with lemon myrtle. Sounds raunchy. Oh, there's 2 more. We've also got from Madame Flavor the Australian Morning Blend, which is a fragrant black tea. I like Madame Flavor too, Bridget. And we've got the Melbourne Morning Blend, another black tea. Very Australian, very Aussie. Yeah. So we're going to finish with the American box. And a nice little postcard from Madame Flavor about their teas. So, you know, for my monthly box, like my period, which I don't have anymore, much to my older sister's disgust, because she still does. Finally, I beat her at something. Although I shouldn't get too cocky. Touch wood, I'm not quite menopausal yet. You have to go for 12 months, but I'm a good 203 days into it. I'm excited. So we got the pea milk. We got the full-size Antarctic seaweed face masky stuff. We'll give that a review. The big pot of super grain nasi goreng, which I love. Happy days. Probably microwavable though, which I don't have. Stick it in a bowl. Microwave. Motherfucker. All right. It'll go with me on the road. The hotels I stay in, not all of them, but some of them have microwaves. I've got a microwave at work. I might take this into work one day for a nice little lunch. We've got the 3 tea bags from Madame Flavor. We got the motion potion, how to make a perfect poo. Stick this in your face hole. We got this protein thing to chuck in a smoothie, the chocolate and peanut butter yum flavor from Macro Mike. Thanks, Macro Mike. And this half-eaten dark chocolate, which is really delicious, but one of those 3 squares was more than enough. Pardon me. Pardon me. So, oh, we got the fantastic saying too. Remember this, everyone. Empowered women empower women. Think about it. Think about it. And I'll find out what this be a game changer thing is. And oh, and we got this little fucker too. This little fucker, little super bite. So I'm happy. And we got the mud cake recipe. And there's a chance to win a subscription, and everything costs quite a bit. If you want to buy a full tub of the Motion Potion, it's only $5 for some number of grams. I can't read in the dark. But that tub of Antarctic seaweed on its own was $32, $32.90. Holy shite. So I'm happy, as always. I like my Goodness Me box. Any questions, feedback? I presented at a conference today, so I'm in that kind of, any questions before we move on to the next slide? What about the coffee? No, I don't have a microwave. I cook from scratch. What was the coffee comment? Oh, people, are you getting your clothes off in the chat? By the looks of it, you are. I'm not surprised. This channel always turns to filth. Nothing to do with me, of course. It's not like I'd say cunt or anything in my lives. I don't know why someone's sad about the coffee. Bridget wrote down the quote. Good work. Yeah, exactly, mac and cheese. We've gone from shit to empowering women. I bet you would have. Can you make that in one of your little videos, Mel? Your mug cake recipe. Rating out of 10. How much is the box in total? I knew someone would ask me that. I can't remember what I pay per month. It's not a lot. Like it's I like it because so many products that they've sent me that I've tried, I love. Get the box. And 25 a month, or if you subscribe for 3 months, there's 75, so there's no discount there. Or you pay 150 for every 6 months. It's 25 a month. I like it. And a lot of the stuff they've sent me, I've tried it and love it, and it's, you know, it's stuff that's now in my regular shopping list. So shall we move on to Flora and Fauna? This one I'm not 100% I'm going to be happy with, because this was, Flora and Fauna is where I buy quite a lot of eco-friendly products, and they sent me an email saying, hey, we've got this little vegan beauty box that we've never tried before. No one's getting dinner. You need to get a subscription box, and it's like, whatever you can eat in that box is yours, and they'd all be eating that Antarctic seaweed face mask stuff. Make a coffee, Sarah. Make one. Or eat a little bar, chocolate bar with coffee in it. I'm going to be buzzing. I've already had this coffee. Now I'm eating this infused stay awake peak chocolate. This is the sort of shit you're meant to be eating when you're climbing a mountain, I think. Plus I've got my cider. So this is a vegan beauty box, and it's the first one they've ever done, and it was $35, and it's small and it doesn't weigh much. But I do love Flora and Fauna, so I'm happy to give their box a go. And I don't think this is a regular one. I think this is like a one-off. Have a crack, see what you think. Ethically beautiful every day. That's nice. Slicing my hand off isn't. But look, if there's 2 full-size products in here for $35, it's probably what you'd be paying. I'm hoping there's more than 2. We'll see. But, you know, like I get that little Bella Box one that's $17, and it's always got something fun in there to do. I can't wait for single swag, though. Did any of you ever watch my one with the purple lipstick that I couldn't get off? Oh, no, I can't see chat. Hang on. Are you talking about the Goodness Me one, Sarah, being the all-natural one? That's a really good box for a monthly. I love it. Tacos, they have to make 2 other meals for Josh and hubby. Charcoal chicken's kind of like a barbecue chicken. It's just what they call it. Yeah, the purple lipstick debacle. Well, that came in the single swag, so I'm curious to see what's in there. But let's do this little Flora and Fauna. So it's the seasonal beauty box picked by Taylor. Now, one thing I do want to say about Flora and Fauna that I love is I think they're like a, I was going to say equal opportunity employer. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but I'm pretty sure they sort of, I got a beautiful letter in my last one. I don't know the correct word to say, but I think they employ like people with disabilities. I'm trying to remember who wrote me the letter from the last one, but it was super cute. And that's a little printed letter with Taylor's signature on it. Burn the chicken. No, they just cooked over charcoals, Josh. It is awesome. They might have some information. Oh, there's quite a few things in here. All right. So it does look like it's a seasonal box. It's got 6 things in here, and it's the Autumn Beauty box. So let's get beautiful. You're going to make me put all this crap on my head, aren't you? Now, this is where we have a problem because we don't have much light. So this is, oh, okay, we've got a mask, another mask, smart. Smart. And it's, I've never done so many face masks in my life, but God, my skin be loving it. See, Blue Topaz just described charcoal chicken perfectly. And speaking of, this is an anti-pollution charcoal and mud repair mask. I'm not going to open it because I'm not going to re-gift it, but it's just a little face mask, another one. I love trying all the different face masks. These subscription boxes are making me have a little bit of time out. I'm showing you what's in the box, Aussie girl. Patience, grasshopper. Is the mask smart? It is. It's going to make me smart. We've discovered Mel's got a brain, and this charcoal face mask, this will be fun. Gimp Girl will be back. Oh, I've already got a Gimp Girl mask. I've got a few face masks to do now. Heaps. Because I've got that Antarctic seaweed too. Laura, you've got to come down for a face mask night. Eye of Horus. Liquid Define Babylon Brown. What is this? Is this an eyeliner? Oh, this will be fun. Awaken the Goddess Within. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. We're all thinking of you, Mel, and can't wait to hear. Well, I mean, can't wait is probably not the right thing, but sending out vibes, it's all fine. Eye of Horus. Horus. I reckon this will be an eyeliner. I probably will never use eyeliner because I never have. I'm not going to start now. I'm not even going to open this. This could be going into my box of Do You Want This, Laura? Walking sideways is not fine, no. But look, until we know, let's not worry. That's what my mum used to always say. No point worrying till you've got a reason to. Let's celebrate you've got a brain for now. These box unboxings, I kind of need a bit of light. I know you wouldn't be. You're cool. You're a groover. I might have to go the overhead lighting. Hang on a sec. Don't freak out about the wobbly camera. I have floorboards. Okay, and I'm on stilts too. Not me, but my house is. Von Bleu. A long-lasting, full coverage, semi-matte lipstick made from natural ingredients. Von Bleu. I wonder what flavour it is. Colour. Does it have a name? Who knows? It's got it sealed like a bitch. Do lipsticks really need all this I love my house too, Joshy, but thank you. I'm glad you love it as well. Oh, this is funky. Von Blue, look how cool it is. How does it work though? It's not like your average. Oh, I'll show you what just happened. That happens. I've never seen a lipstick package like this before. It's like the little perfect poo coming out of the bum hole. Oh, that wasn't very effective. Look. And the colour is Reva. So that's the lid, and this is the lipstick, and this is the colour. The colour Reva. All right, here we go. I've got better visuals down below on my laptop, except there's a massive delay. Don't know, it's probably a bit pale for me. Yeah, I don't know if it's peach so much because I'll do a little thing for you to see on my hand. It's more browny, kind of caramelly colour. It's nice though. It's delicate. It's delicate. And how cool is that packaging? Let's open that other eye thing. Eye of the Horus. Eye of Horus. I want whore eyes. Let's have some whore eye action. Yeah, darker lip liner. Well, Josh, I'm learning this shit too. I'm just grateful that some of you people watch it. Watch me and know. All right, so this is Eye of Horus. This is the packaging for this little thing. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this eyeliner? Is that an eyeliner? I reckon it. Oh my God. It'd be an eyeliner. A liquid eyeliner. So you can make cat eyes. And isn't Horus an Egyptian goddess? The goddess of whoring? I don't think so. No. Well, let's maybe put that in the box for the next makeup lesson, shall we? I need to get a mirror. I don't own a mirror that's like not stuck on a wall in my bathroom because I'm not into mirrors in houses, and I've got windows everywhere with no curtains or blinds, so I can see my reflection if I require it. But I might put that in the little makeup lesson. Maybe one day we can learn how to make eyes of whore. The Amy Winehouse. I don't think it's my colour either, Mel. It's getting more coppery as the night goes on. I don't have any makeup on though, but I don't think it's my colour either. But that's okay. Now that I've destroyed it, I can't give it to anyone. It's nice on my mouth. Maybe with another colour over the top. Doesn't suit my skin tones. No. We've got, oh, perfect for the old slappers. Some BioVast Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. Now we're talking. I don't have any blinds, no, Josh. I'm on stilts. If anyone can see into my house, I've got to be about 2.5 stories tall. And the nearest neighbour, we're all on 3/4 acre blocks, so the nearest neighbour's like, you know, over there, down in the valley. The ones up on the hill can look in, so occasionally I do walk around naked just to make them go blind, but other than that. So we've got some smoothing cream for the wrinkles. I do too, Susan. I like getting the serums. Josh is actually in my bedroom on my bed. It's a little joke we play. He pretends he's in America and he's only 40, but he's actually 79. And he's from South Australia, a little town called Coopapedy. He lived in a hole in the ground. Speaking of serums, Susan, happy days. Happy days. Rich and with a bad cough, hopefully. That's what my grandmother used to say. I think she was quoting someone. Marry an older man who is rich with a nasty cough. Yeah, that's cute. Hey, little bottle of serum. I've still got my turmeric one that I love. This one, and then I've got a little hemp one that I got in the box the other day. And then I've got this one, but I love these serums. I use them twice a day, so they get used up. Love them. And that's a good little travel size. Oh, damn, what did Josh retract? Paprika deodorant cream. I'm into the deodorant creams. Oh, yum. Cute, look at this little travel size tin. And I'm almost low. And Flora and Fauna is where I get mine, but I don't get this brand. I get a brand called... It's not Yippee. Oh, Woohoo. I get Woohoo, which is more like a paste. Because natural deodorants. Yum, that smells so good. I'm really excited about that. And this one is supporting land and ocean conservation projects. Cuteness. Little deodorant in a tin. Happy with that. I'll let you know how that goes because I love my Woohoo, but I'm getting a bit low and I was thinking better order some more. And now, to the rescue. And guess what? This tin could be good for when it's finished and emptied and washed out. What little substance might travel well in this dear little tin? Yeah, it's ended up being quite delightful. I was a bit of a bitch about it, wasn't I? And we've also got a Lively Lime shampoo and body wash sample. That's always fun to travel with. And another raw protein thing for a shake. So I'm actually, yeah, that's a good point, Susan. Whatever I don't use is great in the camper, but I'm really thrilled with this. The weed stash. The little weed tin. Happy with that. Felt like a bit of a cow. I was a bit rude at the start, but it's, oh, look. Hey, Victoria, thanks for shopping with us. Hope you enjoy. Love, Taylor. See, look at that little handwritten note in the box. I just think that's so gorgeous. So, yeah, jump on Flora and Fauna. I'm pretty sure you can order off them even if you're in America because my friend who lives in Hawaii, I sent her the link to that. But have a look at some of the eco-friendly products. It's a beautiful website. Really good stuff. Now, I wonder where my friend Laura is. Is she still doing the dishes? Because I'm about to go to box number 3. It is a lovely personal touch. Bella Blue. Does anyone need to go to the toilet, get a drink? Mel. Oh, that'd be hilarious if you read them out loud. I've got, rating. I forgot ratings. The goodness me, I love it every time. 20 out of 10 always. And I'm giving Flora and Fauna 20 out of 10 too. In fact, I'll give it 21 out of 10 because I was an asshole and said it looked a bit piss weak, but I'm actually quite happy with the stuff in there. Mel's grabbing a... No, you don't want to steal my stuff. No, I was actually, I was hoping that it'd get picked up and I could do a TED talk, but I have to actually finish it. I've got to upload about 8 more episodes. Have you gone as far as you can with it now, Mel? But yeah, if anyone wants to check out my blog, hang on, I'll put the link in here. It's not finished yet, but because I get distracted. I've never been a good finisher of anything, but this is, you binge read it. So there's the link to it. A couple of years ago, because I've got the child-free community I started on Facebook that's got about 10,000 members. And I started catfishing a Nigerian scammer, and I thought it was only going to go for like a week, and it went on for months. And for those of you who are Australian, if you watched a TV series back in the 80s called Return to Eden, that plot line makes an appearance, amongst other things. But you can even buy, it's still summerish. Yeah, well, yeah, we had a really warm day on Monday, which was a public holiday, and I went boogie boarding, and then yesterday was bitterly fucking cold. And today was sort of, autumn, not cold, not hot, just, a nice autumn day. Adri's in my child-free group. She saw Soft Six unravel because it became like a little mini series in this group. And then I decided to stick it on a blog out in the big wide world, and the lovely Mel discovered it. Poor Barry. Poor Barry. Well, I haven't finished uploading it. That's all I have to say about Barry. Oh, Mel, that makes me feel good that you laughed. It is funny. And some of the comments from the members in the group are hilarious as well. Mel's back. All right, we'll do the last box. Hi, Angel. Susan, yeah, the actual subscription box, I think, would have sold out. But have a look at the website at some of the products. Chemo. Oh, Crystal. That can put you off eating and everything. Whereabouts are you, Crystal? I can't remember. Are you Australian? Are you in like Queensland or something? Crystal Dawn. I can't remember where you said you were from. Oklahoma. Okay. I've got the protein shakes. I was originally saving the sachets of the ones that I liked to order in bulk, and then I kept getting sent ones, so I just keep putting samples in. But I'll keep an eye out. I'll just have a look at the two that I've got tonight and see what the sugar content's like. Because you need your proteins when you're... I think this one's actually sugar-free. The macro one. What does that say? I can't read it. It's got crosses through stuff. But plant-based protein, macro Mike. Just looking at the thing on the back. It does say... No, it doesn't actually mention sugars. Let's see what the ingredients are. Peanut protein, pea protein, brown rice, coconut flour nectar, coconut milk powder, raw cacao, natural flavours, that guar gum, however you pronounce that, Himalayan rock salt, and stevia. So it's got stevia in it. That's that natural sweetener, isn't it? That's not sugar. But I don't know if you can get Macro Mike in Oklahoma. Seeing if there's a website. macromike.com.au. It's an Australian one, but that's that one. And that's got stevia in it. I don't know. Can you have stevia, Crystal? Keto protein shakes. And what was the other one? I find most of these, because I basically get vegan-y type boxes and stuff, and they rarely have sugars and stuff. And this raw protein one, and it's vanilla cinnamon, they're good flavours for me. This does have sugars in it, but it's only got 0.1 of a gram in every 30 grams, which is one serving. So this one's got a tiny bit of sugar in it. And it's just called Raw. I'll see if I can find a website for you. Amazonia.com. Amazonia. So it's like Amazon, but Amazonia.com. It's got a heap of ingredients. That's all the ingredients in there, like shitloads of stuff. But it does say it has 0.1 of a gram of sugar in every 30 gram serve, which is like one serve. Anywho, Susan, talk to me, mac and cheese. No need to buy all that crap. There you go. Susan's got good advice too. It's good to, you do need something with protein in it though. Can you eat eggs? When my mum had chemo, she didn't like the smell of food cooking at all. That's well done, Blue Topaz. Good work. I like, I try to do a fairly raw and fresh diet, but I love the protein shakes for work and stuff. During the afternoon, I get into such a slump. And I find having one of these little sachets, even just with water, give it a bit of a, I've got like a little battery-powered, rechargeable shake maker. But I find this sort of stuff really keeps my brain switched on. But also, because I travel a lot, I find often having a protein shake, I know that I could make a green smoothie at home, but when I'm on the road, these little things don't take up much space in my luggage, and I find them quite a good little energy boost when I'm in airports and stuff. Better than buying crap food at the airport, right? So, Josh B, Blue Topaz. Who am I kidding? All right, last box of the night. Single swag. Love yourself, motherfuckers. Come on, woman. Joshy, don't bite your mum's ankle. I mean, I know you are an ankle biter, but I've heard you singing with your little woo at the end. Be nice to your mum, Josh. Joshy. Not Josh B, by the way. This is Mel's Joshy. So, single swag. Do you guys remember this? Purple lipstick, beanie, little necklace from a company in New York called Nico. This is an American box. And we are ending the evening on this. So the Love Yourself hashtag, the usual what's in the box. Looks like there's quite a bit. The tissue paper, the logo. I wonder why people don't send me free boxes. And then I thought maybe because I do like 3 unboxings in one video that goes for like ever. Although this one, we're only just about to click the 1 hour mark. Here we go, mothers. Let's dig in. Now I know that this box, every time you get it, and I think it's only seasonal. I think it's and I don't know how much it costs. Don't ask me important stuff like that. The link is in the About section under this live video. But I think you always get a necklace, some sort of clothing item, and chocolate, or some food item. And then beyond that, what did I get last time? I got an eyelash curler that I gave away. I got a purple lipstick that I couldn't get off. What else did I get? I got this really cool pumice stone. It's not a pumice stone, but like a sponge that you exfoliate your feet in the shower with, and I fucking love it. I love it so much. That was really cool. Very cool. Can't remember what else I got. It was a long time ago. I've had a few ginger beers since then. Blake's hungry. Right. Well, here, make him some whole grain nasi goreng coming your way. Did you catch it? All right, first out of the bag. Oh my God, it's Oogie's Gourmet Popcorn. Original kettle corn. Gee, you guys have bright packets in America. This is also almost making me blind Do we want to try the Oogie's popcorn? What flavour is it? Just says gourmet. That's a bit vague. 40 calories a cup. All right, Oogie Boogie. I'll put this into a little container and eat it on the road tomorrow. Popcorn, sugar, sunflower oil, and salt. All right. People are leaving. They've had enough of this shit. They want drama and bitching. No one's hanging around to watch kettle corn. I love kettle chips. I've never had kettle corn. Let's try it. It's sweet, but it shouldn't be. No. No. America, no. What have you done? Oh, it's from Denver, Colorado. Some fucking man who will probably go on to murder his partner because he's been making savoury popcorn that tastes like sugar for his, you know, half of his life, and he's going to get fed up and go murder a woman. Sorry, Colorado. Me no likey. I'm giving this to my boss. Popcorn to me should be salty and buttery. Did he? Blake said you remind him of me. I know we've got to meet up, Groover. We will have a hoot. I don't get it. Why do you make things sweet when, like, popcorn is so yummy with butter and salt? I mean, we've got a popcorn in Australia that's deliberately sugary, and it's got, like, Mel might know the name of it. It's got all different colours in one bag, but it's kind of like this really crunchy outer layer with popcorn in the middle. Yeah, I was about to say, Adri, or the Tassie one with the salted caramel on it. That's yum. But this... Ew. Yeah. No. That's a disappointment. Whoa. Exactly, old Mark Frazak. I'm not going to murder him, but yeah, it's from Denver, Colorado. I shit you not. I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but just there it says Denver, Colorado. Guess what? Another fucking Chris Watts connection in the first thing out of this fucking box. And we're straight into Watts country. How close were they to Denver? Like 40 minutes or something? Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Is there anything we will ever be able to discuss that isn't somehow connected to that case? I can't believe it. All right, someone keep a score of this. We want to know by the end of this unboxing how many products have a direct link to Chris Watts. I don't like this lipstick either. Sorry, Flora and Fauna. It's not my colour. All right, so can someone... Oh, my phrase, have you got a little notebook out? So far, it's 1 out of 1. A connection to Chris Watts. Unfucking believable. What else have we got in here? Lauren B. Beauty from Beverly Hills. Nail growth serum. Serum de croissance pour ongles. Nail couture. Wasn't Lauren Shanann's friend in the Facebook groups? Was it Lauren? I'm sure it was Lauren. Hi, Bridget. We're into item 2 of my... Yeah, she grew up with Shanann. Lauren. Okay, so it's 2 out of 2. Holy fuck. This is like the 6 degrees of separation, or Kevin Bacon, but it's the 6 degrees of fucking Christopher Watts. Yeah, Lauren. So some nail growth serum. All right. Oh, this is a bit of a rip-off, man. Look, check out the size of the box, right? Nice packaging. Check out the size of the tube. Do you think that's cheating? Do you think? What do you think? I mean, it's cute. It's full size. But did you have to pretend it was huge and stick it in a massive box? Could have just given me this. I don't know. Oh. Looky, looky. It's got a little orange brushy thing. It comes on clear. Growth serum. I've got typical surfy beach girl nails. Shanann wouldn't be impressed with my nails. She always had nails. There you go. I've serumed it. I'll let you know if it grows. I mean, it's going to grow anyway, so how am I going to know if this shit works or not? Crumb chicken and chips and tacos. You can cook while you listen to this shit. So far, out of this single swag box, we have 2 direct connections with Chris Watts. Firstly, we have the Is It Savory, Is It Sweet, and It's Not Really Crunchy popcorn from Denver, Colorado. This, disgusting. No, it's all right. Well, it's, you know, I mean, it's serum that you put on, I guess. I don't know. I didn't read the instructions. I just shoved it on my claws, my talons. But, just a lot of box for a little tube. But I quite, yeah, well, I'll let you know. Will it grow? Yeah, it will. It's a fingernail, but I'll keep you posted if it has some unexpected growth spurt. But this is called Lauren B. And Shanann's childhood friend was Lauren. So far out of the American box, we have 2 degrees of separation. I've been eating, oh, this is the jewelry. The jewelry. I've pulled out the jewelry piece. You know those little love heart, pink love heart vitamins that I got from my Retreat Yourself box? I've been having 2 a day, and I've got to say my nails are just delightful at the moment. They're normally a bit broken because I'm always down on the beach and a bit feral. So I'm not sure if they work or not, but... All right, so this is the jewelry piece, and so far there's no direct link to Watts. It's Kevia, K-E-V-I-A. Kevia. I like chunky jewelry, like chunky. They tend to send fine chains and stuff. I've deliberately worn a dark top to show off my new piece of jewelry if it's a necklace, but it sounds flimsy. But let's see what it is. Oh, and by the way, I don't wear gold. So if it's gold, it's going to be gifted. It's gold. Well, is it gold? It's kind of... There's a 25% off voucher. Oh, you're chatting about my rings. Thank you. I wear them every day, so that's part of it. That's an old teaspoon handle that they took the spoon bit off and made a ring with that. My sister gave me that one. It's got a little love heart on it. And then obviously that's a love heart. And that's an O-ring from Tiffany Pretend. It's a copy I had made in Vietnam. I quite like this. I like circles. I might actually like this. The Kevia necklace. And this is the single swag winter still. It's a circle. And it's not really gold. It's kind of bronzy, and it's on a black chain. It looks silver in the light, but it's actually a black... Oh, I dribbled popcorn. Let's get this off this thing. And there's also a 25% off voucher Well, that sucks. Valid from January the 1st to February the 28th. I'm not going to buy anything else from Kiwi. So, there. It's a circle. Oh, there's shit all over me. It's box jizz, by the way, not jizz. I don't know. It's flimsy-ish. It's all right. I do have some some circle necklaces like this already. That's all right. I'll wear it. How do we link this to the Watts case? Please don't say it's the circle at the top of the tanks. Bye, Mel. Bye, Angel. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy. Jeez, I know I went a bit far, didn't I, Josh? I don't really think it's gold. It's kind of more like a bronzy colour. It looks gold, but it's not really. I don't mind it, but it's very fine. I like the chunky jewels, but yeah, it's all right. But no connection to the Watts case, I don't think. The big O. Well, hello, Josh. Bubba's going to make his asshole that big. Yeah, we'll go with that blue topaz. Let's go with that. Bubba doesn't have a very big dick. But anyway, even stretching it that much makes me happy. Chris Watts' bumhole, I mean, not mine. Right, let's move on. Oh, balls for the bath. Manakata Sea Minerals 3 little bath bombs. They're glittery, they're pink. They're little bundles of joy, according to this thing. I do like a bath. Well, I kind of do and I don't. I like the idea of a bath, and then I run it, and then I get in it, and I'm sitting in there for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, bored already. Let's get out. But look, I got 3 little testicles. Well, there's a Chris Watts connection. If anyone had little balls, it was him, right? In fact, I don't think he had any. He needed to grow some. But if he did have balls, they would have been teeny-weeny, little puny, wimpy man balls. But anyway, little bath bombs. They're cute. They'll probably get re-gifted. I've got quite a few bath bombs already. They smell florally. I'm not fussed about them. They're not bad. Bit depressing though. Hey, single girl, have a bath on your lonesome whilst chewing on this shit, and then make your nails grow so you can claw out the eyes of the next man who breaks your heart, and do it all whilst wearing this cute little necklace. Could be a little cock ring, maybe. Why did I go there? See, isn't it interesting? If I went onto YouTube and bitched about shit, I'd have 73,000 people watching me. But 16 of you and I know that I'm wearing a cock ring around my neck. What would you rather learn today? I'd go the cock ring road myself. Joshy, hello. No World War III, Joshy. Joshy, I want you to sing Thomas the Tank Engine again, and at the end go, woo, woo. I can't even do the note you did, Joshy. You're so talented. Oh, that's cute, Big Josh. The Lord of the Cock Ring. Yeah, although if this is a cock ring, he said, how dare you? Did he really? Oh, well, let's put these on. iPads. Cooling iPads. Check these out. They're little panda eyes. Cooling iPads. Well, it says tampons on there, but it doesn't mean tampons. It means like tampons for the eyes. Happiness every day. Panda eyes. Cooling iPads. What do I have to do with them? I should stick them in the fridge. Okay, let's do them after I've refrigerated them. Place iPads over eye area whilst lying down. Allow the eyes to close. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Wash after use. There you go. But yeah, the French word tampon means shit you stick on your face, doesn't it? It doesn't mean things you stick up your twat. Oh no, I just typed in tampon and now we have all kinds of crazy going on. Hang on, translator. Google Translate. Tampon. French. Buffer. Oh my God, so in France, when their computers are buffering, they're like, oh no, my computer is tamponing. It be tamponing. Anyway, there's my tampons for my face hole. Your kids are trying to, they can take over my life. It's nearly over. There's not much they can do now. Anyway, we can correlate tampons to Chris Watts. Apart from the obvious cunt-word connection. I kind of like these. I don't want to ruin them. Not everything has to relate to him. It's just weird I got popcorn from Colorado. NK. No, she's not getting them. I'm going to put my cooling iPads in the fridge and pussy. I beg your pardon, Josh. I'm not showing you my pussy. Now be quiet. I know what you were saying. I was just being funny. It's weird when I don't actually hear anyone reacting to my stupidity. I can't read this. It's in French. Pommade de Nilotica Pure. What the fucking fuck is this thing? Funky packaging, right? What is it? Beauty for Humanity. It's a shea nut. Squeeze out balm and massage into skin. Use as an overnight facial mask or throughout the day when needed. We suggest around the eyes, on the lips. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a moisturizer for dry bits. Don't anyone make a vagina comment right now. Mine does not require this lotion or potion upon it. Thank you very much. Just because your fannula might need some help doesn't mean mine does. It has no fragrance. It comes out of tube. It's quite firm. Well, it should be. It's a fucking firming lotion. Let's give the eyeballs a bit of help. Oh, yes. Oh, if only I had tampons in the shape of panda eyes that I could put on top of it right now. Nicely chilled. And look, the bags are still there. What a great product. It's like Vaseline. Oh, fuck, it's in my eyeballs. It's like, pawpaw. I shouldn't have done that. I'm blind now. I've just killed the last remnants of functioning eyeball I had. Ow, it's stinging like crap. Well, fuck you and your cute packaging. You're a bit of a prick of a tube of thing. Jesus. Help. Wait a minute. That was a really silly thing to do. Ouch. All right. That's aggressive. And not my friend. Help. I need an eyeball. It's like, I might as well have just squeezed Vaseline straight into my eyeballs. I can't see much. It told me to, you've got cobwebs in your twat. I can read that. Isn't that hilarious? I'll put some on my lips while my eyes continue to die. Yeah, it's like a pawpaw. It'll get used. I'm just not going to put anywhere near my eyes again. I think this is strictly for my elbows and my lips. But I do quite like the packaging. It's not the wrong lips blue topaz. Although you probably could stick this in your twat. It doesn't have a fragrance, so, you know, maybe this could be a bit of a lube. It's a bit sort of sticky and dense for that kind of thing, though. That popcorn's repeating. My little Pingu's offended. I have blurred vision. You're all talking about dry vaginas. No, I look stoned. Where's my dope tin? So far, that's my favourite thing, I think, and of all these boxes. My little deodorant that came in the tin that shall one day hold a stash of goodness. This little fucker. And it smells delightful too. All right, let's move on. There's not much left in this. Rose quartz. Rose quartz youth defense lip plump. Oh shit. Is this going to be like one of those things that Oni did? Like when he stuck his lips in that pill bottle? Stop talking about the lips. Everything can be a lube, Josh. Everything. All right. Let's plump up the lips. Again, crazy big box, cheating away. Just don't make this. Just make this. I think this is going to be more my colour, Mel. Skin Chemist. Oh, hang on. I'll show you the box. Fuck that crap stinging my eyes. I keep thinking my glasses are dirty, which they sort of are. But it's also, I've got like a glaze of Vaseline across my eyeballs. This is the Chemists of London. A lip plump. You're not going to be able to read that. I can't tell if it's focused. I can't focus. Here we go. Blue Topaz hates cheaters. Who's cheated? Well, Chris Watts, of course, but this is like a lip glossy thing, but oh, it's very it's resisting. Like it's got a bit of resistance happening. This is meant to be a lip plump. Let's decide if it is or not, hey? It smells very chemical. Hang on. I don't see any plump, at least on my face. Do they look plumped? Plump stuff can burn. Oh, so it's, oh, I can feel it. Oh, shit. So now there's a competition going on between my eyeballs and my mouth, my lips. Which one can burn more? It's tingling. So it's doing, what is it doing? Help, help. I can't read. It takes a minute. I will plump, but it won't happen overnight. Plump up the jam. Plump it up, low plump it. Wrong lipstick. I'm not putting this on my vaginal lips. Christ. I like a tingle down there, but not this sort. Okay, so how does this work? I have to speak in an English accent because it's from England. It's from London. Rose quartz. Rose quartz. Youth defense lip plump. Do they look plump? Because I can't tell because my fucking eyeballs are now glazed over. Bye, Mel. Well, stuff your late meeting. I hate that. Shiny. It's very, something's activated. They sort of do what? What? They do what? Josh is on fire tonight. He is. Soon, I can't read. Soon I won't be able to talk. They sort of do actually what, Susan? Look plump. They feel plumped. I feel like they're, oh my God, am I turning into Molly Golightly? They are, they've grown. Look, they've grown. I think. Have they grown? They fucking hell. They do look plump. They feel plump. And they're still itchy. There's still something going on in there. It's like my lips are absorbing it and then they're kind of like, what is in it to make it do that? Help. Help. They do look plump. Plump up the jam. Plump it up. Plump it up. You'll plump it. I feel like my upper lip has grown. I mean, I can't really see it because I'm blind. I've got this shit in my eyeballs. Show Oni so he doesn't... So you actually think it's working? Oh, my Fitbit just told me to get off my fat ass and go for a walk. It tells me every hour. Makes the blood run. Yeah, but how? Number 12, your food is ready. That'll be me. I'm the 12th of January. I'll take the number 12 meal. My upper lip is bigger. Do I look like one of the women in The Simpsons? You know how they had the big upper lip thing going on? Retract which comment? Retract what comment? I can only read every third. Oh, don't you dare behave, Joshy B. You know I love you just the way you are. Madge. Yeah, from The Simpsons. That's Marge, isn't it? I'm going to live on the edge and chuck some more on. You morons. As usual, now I have a giant pile of shit on my dining room table to pack up. Marge Simpson. I met one of her chain-smoking sisters. Thelma and... Or am I confusing it with another animated thing? Yeah, Blue Topaz always ready to corrupt me. I kind of like this. It's like a little mouth orgasm of sorts. Not really an orgasm, but it's tingling like a bitch. I don't think bitches tingle, but I have to say not a lot comes out on this wand thing, but maybe that's intentional. I want to get like a big, and it makes a terrible noise. It's a bit queefy sounding, or a bit, you know, that late in the sexing, squishy noise. That guy having a wank. Listen, wankity wanky. I mean, you couldn't be putting this on in a public loo because people would be like, can you please not masturbate in the public toilets? Did you hear the squishy squelchy? We all know that noise, don't we? It's either sexing or a man getting a bit excited with his penis. That noise. It's peppermint and it's quite invigorating. I think we have one item left. The clothing. Oh, good. It's a headband and it's going to look disgusting on me. I already know it. Because it's purple and grey and black. What the fuck? This says headband. H-band. Manduka. I think there might be one more. I don't know. Let's open it and see. But look, there's a purpley, a mulberry colour. And there's a black. And in the middle there appears to be a grey. I can almost guarantee these are going to look horrible on me. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 3. Oh, fuck, it's a shit. What the fucking fuck? 1. Count them, motherfuckers. Navy blue. 1. 2. 3, 4. Do you think this was an accident? Into the greys. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now mulberry, there's 4 of these as well. 9, 10, 12 headbands. I think they fucked up. The Limp pumping product, pumping. There is Skin Chemists of London. Rose Quartz is the colour, but it's not really coloured, it's clear. I already had that other lipstick on. 12 headbands. Okay. That seems a bit excessive. They're like stocking fabric. I suppose that'd be good for when you put face masks and stuff on. I told you, the Romanian potato growing lady's back. I need some big earrings and I can tell you a fortune. But yeah, you wouldn't wear it like that. You just push it up like that, like a little headband. It fits. It's not strangling my head, which is a miracle because I have quite a large head. Not ego, but head, literally. It's got cute little frogs on the tags. But do you think, where's my gypsy skirt and my tambourine? Good for facials, for hot yoga. Good for hair to wash, make. Yeah, they are. But 12, Tori, what was the name of the lip? You wanted to know the name of the lip stuff, Josh? You kinky bastard. Trust me, if you put that on your knob, it would make it tingle. But that's pretty generous, isn't it? Like 12 headbands? I mean, I use headbands every day when I wash my face, at night, when I go to bed, when I put makeup on, but 12? Wow, single swag. If they're suggesting that single people have got nothing better to do than just put makeup on and off, I mean, there's another one there. There and there. That's a shitload of headbands. Let's see what's going on here. And that's it for that box. So, in yoga, you wear them in your hair. The lip plump is £25. Yeah, or 32 US. So the total retail of this box is 268 US. If I post a photo of me with this, I could actually get, again, they always say if you post photos on Instagram and stuff, you might get a free box, but I haven't yet. And I don't know, I mean, I do know why they're not watching my videos, because I'm doing 3 boxes in one video. 17, you're from scratch, crumb, chicken, chips and salad is done. Who was meal 17? I think that was Joshy B. Joshy B? So the headbands, and that was a bonus item. The Manduka Yogi Toes 12-pack of headbands, $28. Give your noggin some lovin' with these stylish, moisture-wicking organic headbands, cotton headbands, whether you're practicing yoga, running errands, exercising or relaxing at home. These headbands are always a good fit. I mean, there's not even 12 people watching it. We could all have a headband. I'm not really into burgundy. I'd have, or mulberry. I'd quite happily, it doesn't work on me. I'll show you. I'll show yous. The navy blue, the grey, but you know, they're quite nice. They're very soft. Insanely generous little, I mean, I wouldn't wear that. I see people at my yoga class who wear headbands like this, all smoothed out like they're a ballerina. I'm more of a scrunch kind of girl, you know, a bit more like that with a bit of hair showing at the front. Ow. Just ripped my earring out of its ear hole. I love headbands too. Josh, where are you going to be in 2 days? Oh, for your dinner. Yeah, it's definitely a good size package. So the headbands were a bonus. The bath bombs, they were $15. I'll probably put them in a little present for somebody. I quite like these subscription boxes because I don't shop throughout the year. But I reckon by the end of this year, my little present cupboard's going to be full of little things like this, which will be good for, you know, stocking fillers and stuff. The lip plump up the jam. We've talked about that, 32 US, and I really like it. I think I'd like to try it without the lipstick on underneath though. My necklace, $75. That seems a tad excessive. It's a stylish symbolic necklace. It's not a cock ring. Large circle pendant charm representing eternal love. Well, that's a bit of a cunty thing to put in a singles box, isn't it? Just between the 12 of us. 75 US. And yeah, representing eternal love. That's a bit rude. Oh, the coupon doesn't expire on February the 28th. You can use it for 25% off. This kettle corn, $3. $3. I'll put it in a little baggie and give it to my boss tomorrow. He eats everything. In fact, there's some on the table. I'm adding that back into the Denver, Colorado popcorn. The nail growth serum, the Lauren stuff, $75. You're fucking kidding me. What the fuck? What's in it? $75, really, for this little tube? I think the beauty industry is ripping people off. That's redonkulous. The melt. What's the melt? Oh, this thing. Yeah, the Nilo, this. The eye Vaseline, $28. The reusable eye tampons, $12. I'm popping them straight in the fridge. I hope that's what they look like, the little panda eyes. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, so that's it. Any questions before we sign off for the night? Blue Topaz, I think you're meal 31. Oh, do you have an acorn penis, Josh? That's okay, darling. It's not the size, it's how you use it. The whole pack. You just wait a minute there, Blue Topaz. I'll let you know. Singles, swag, box. Oh, it's monthly. It's a fun, stylish monthly surprise for amazing single women. I quite like it. It's fun. I think it's fun for unboxing. I think, though, I need to start doing individual unboxings for each type of box. Get started. I went for the single swag. There's a single swag petite. It's 40 US or $39.99 a month. Yeah, but I like it. There's a link in my thing. They normally give you a code so you can get, you know, referrals and stuff. The eye tampons are your favorite, Sarah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting them in the fridge and having a crack with those. I think my favorite things across the board, I really loved in the, let's do each box. In the, this is so heavy, the Goodness Me box. I love the teas, but I think I'm going to say the Antarctic seaweed hydration face mask is probably my favorite thing out of that. Oh, no, I lie. The Motion Potion. How to make a perfect poo every time. So the Goodness Me, that's my favourite thing. The Flora and Fauna. I love everything in the Flora and Fauna. I'm really happy with this. It's cute as. Except the lipstick's not my colour. And I can't really re-gift it. But that's okay. I think if I put a different colour with it, maybe. It feels beautiful on my lips. But on this one, I mean, I loved everything in the Flora and Fauna. But just for the sake of picking a favourite, let's go with the Paprika deodorant that smells so good. Look at it. Beautiful little paste. I'm really into the pastes. They're so much better than sprays and roll-ons. And they're all natural. And, of course, it's a little tin that we can use later. And then in this box, not the fucking popcorn that's just gone everywhere again. I love that I've got 12 headbands. I'm never going to have to buy a headband again. But I think the lip plump. Because that was so much fun. And I don't mind the necklace, but it's not my favourite thing. I think the lip plump. What about you guys? Oh, and the single swag, 20 out of 10 as well. You just checked on your Goodness Me box. But you sent me a message the other day saying you got your Goodness Me box. It's the same one. Did you get the one with the P? You said you got the Goodness Me box and the Retreat Yourself at the same time, and you compared the two, and you said the Retreat Yourself had much more stuff in it, and I reminded you it costs more and it's a quarterly. Yeah, Retreat, you also told me you got the Goodness Me at the same time. You did. You have to sign for Retreat Yourself. I mean, Goodness Me. You told me you got, Laura Eaton, you told me you got the panda mask. Sorry, I do love the panda mask too. And the lip plump's still buzzing. Remember you said to me you got 2 boxes and you thought the Retreat Yourself one was amazing and you were comparing the two, and I said you're comparing oranges with apples. Laura's gone very quiet. We're all waiting in suspenders. You're on drugs. All right, honey bunny, did you get a box that had pea protein milk in it, a litre of? Did you get a box that had this in it? You're on the drugs. You're on the drugs. You're on the drugs. Killed River Phoenix. Yeah, all right, she got it. Laura did get it. Bye, AG, I love you. I've still got some of your chocolates to review. Can you believe that? The veg. I love you tons too, AG. No, you don't have that, Laura. You don't. That's hilarious, though. It's amazing how quickly you forget. Love you, AG. Talk soon, gorgeous girl. Joey the Vag Wilson's arrived just in time, as usual, to say good night to you. I've got to go and pack my suitcase. I have to pick up my boss from the airport on the morrow, go and see clients in Hobart Town, drive to Inceston, also known as Launceston, and don't defend them. They call us Slow Bart. So, you know, it's a north-south rivalry when you live on a little island. And then we go to one meeting on Friday morning, and then I get in my car and drive all the way back to Hobart. Yay. And then I'm driving up the East Coast on Saturday for 2 nights with my buddies to check out Wineglass Bay. I can't wait to show you that. You're not going mad. I love you, Lawsy. And Have we got that sleepover booked in? Is it locked and loaded? Remind me tomorrow. I think it is. Cute koala emojis. I didn't even know they existed, Aussie girl. I've got Vaseline in my eyes. My lips are plumping. You're locked in. Well, look, if Jane doesn't join us, more for her. You know, we'll have fun without her. I mean, obviously, it'd be more fun if she came too. Well, not more fun, but it'd be good if she came. But if she doesn't, it's you and me, babes. They look plumper. I think it was my dinner, meal number 12. I love this room too, Josh. It's small. It's the smallest channel on the YouTubes, and it's kind of silly, really. But I love how everyone, oh, you were going to compliment me on my lips, Lawsy. I put a plumper on. I've got a plumper in my single swag. But the lip colour, that came in my Flora and Fauna, which was a really cute box, actually. But Mel said not my colour. And then I put the plumper on top. And I've got a blowjob lips. Great. Is Josh still here? No one would defend Lonnie. You're right, Sarah, except someone who lives in Launceston. I haven't actually told my real life friends about this channel. I mean, a couple of Laura knows about it because she was here. Oh, thanks, Josh. Yeah, I like it. I like it because it can kind of, the boxes are sort of things to chat about, but you guys all catch up and chat and support each other. I really love it. It's a nice little hangout. I feel like we have a weekly dinner party and we all just catch up on each other's news and stuff. Yeah, I would too, Laws. I'm going to definitely put a second colour. Josh, you can read my mind. Knew that was going to go that way. Yeah, but Mel, it's the best because I think having these little channels, you know, I mean, we can all chat. Like, I can read when I don't have Vaseline in my eyeballs, but, you know, I can read comments. We can all have a chat. Everyone knows, like, we had Omar Fraze giving an update on her knee and people asking about, like, even if it's a week apart, people remember stuff. Like, people, the next time we do it, which may be more than 3 days away, you watch Mel, everyone will be asking about your MRI results. And I think that's really cute. It is fun. It is fun. I enjoy it. I got Vaseline in my eyes because I've got this product in my single swag box, which is kind of like, it's got a stupid name. Oh, thank you, Mel. That makes me feel really good. I mean, you guys are good for my well-being too. I'm retarded. Thanks, Laws. Can rely on one of my real-life best buddies to say something delightful about me. Careful, the politically correct people will get very upset with you using that word. Laura's very cheeky. So, Laws, I got Pure Nilotica Melt, which sounds stupid, but it's like a... Oh, I will too. I will too, Joey the Veg Wilson. It'll come through my eyeballs. Thank God it's odorless. It's like a Vaseline, Laws, but it's for dry lips. It's meant to be good for the bags under your eyes and for like dry elbows and kneecaps. Don't say vagina, anybody, except for Joey the Veg. She can. So I tried some on the bags under my eyes and it didn't do anything about them. It actually just went into my eyeballs and now I'm blind. And then my lips were swelling up. It was attractive. It was very attractive. It is. It's gorgeous packaging. It's like a pawpaw cream. It's exactly like pawpaw. Mel, you boost me too. Everyone boosts me. I think this is such a sweet little community. It's nice because everyone knows each other and it's sort of like a little reunion and people come and go. And although I've got fewer likes than I have viewers, which displeases me. Have a great day, Sarah A. Is Sarah A going? Or are you just more personalised? It is Omar Fraze. And, you know, if people, I mean, sometimes, you know, when we go for beach walks, I just like, what do you want to talk about? I put it out for you guys. It's up to you to to chat. And it's kind of fun. It's lots of fun. I love getting these boxes and mucking around. I love laughing at myself being a fuckwit. I do play out up a bit. Like my Big Orange, when I went on the trip to see the Big Orange, I knew before I did that it had closed. And I can't act, so I was sure that people would watch it and realise that I was taking the piss. And I think even you, old my phrase, all these people wrote, you should go and have a look at it if you haven't seen it. The one where I take everyone to go and see the Big Orange. I did it like a Griswold movie. And then people wrote the most beautiful, heartfelt comments underneath about how they could hear how heartbroken I was and love you too, Sarah. You know, they could feel my pain and my sorrow, and I actually felt like such a bitch because I honestly didn't think anyone would believe that I was serious, and you fuckers did, and I was convincingly devastated. Maybe I've missed my calling. Maybe I should call NIDA. You did, old my phrase, bless you. It cracked me up though, but read the comment. Go back and find that video and read the comments. Like it's probably got more comments on it than any other video I've ever done because everyone was so sad for me. I mean, it's not really a bitchy thing to do. You're always the last to leave. I know. Well, why did Joshy say you were going? I'm not a bitch. I'm funny. I just honestly didn't believe anyone would fall for it because I can't act. I cannot act. I auditioned for NIDA, which is, for those of you not in Australia, it's the National Institute of Dramatic Art. Like famous actors go to NIDA. And I didn't get in because I can't act. Oh, we can laugh about it now. I just think it's hilarious. But every day I'd get, well, not every day, but every hour I was getting notifications going, I could hear the disappointment in your voice and I could see how sad you looked. And it was hilarious because I was thinking, not only was I thinking, how the fuck was that convincing, but also, did you see the Big Orange? I mean, I compared it to the Great Barrier Reef, for fuck's sake. I was expecting someone to go, you're taking the piss. It wasn't a childhood dream of mine to go to the Big Orange. It's one of the worst big things in Australia that we've got. For those of you who don't know, Australia has this tendency to have big things. So Queensland, there's a big pineapple. Tassie's got a big penguin. But the Big Orange was always piss weak, even in its heyday. And yeah, it was funny reading the comments, how sad everyone was for me. But I was also thinking, did they honestly think I've wanted to go there for 52 fucking years? Holy shit. I was pissing myself. I was pissing myself, old Mafra. Josh, who are you being nice to? Why are you being nice? Why are you breaking with tradition? No, it's not, Joey. And who was it? Who was it who wrote the really... Was it Mel Barrow? Someone said... Or was it you, Joey the Veg? Like, why isn't a big berry and a big orange and orange? But then they realised that in berries where they make all the fruit juice from oranges. But it was a good point. It was you, Vag Wilson. I mean, we've got a town in Tasmania called Ooze. It's spelled O-U-S-E. Ooze. Imagine if they had the big ooze. Nasty. The big prawn, yep. Who else in Australia's got a big thing near them? Josh, you can, anyone, doesn't have to be in Australia. If you've got something big, let's end this on big shit, all right? You are an overachiever, Mel. You've done a heap of shit. I've opened 3 boxes and made a big mess and drank a cider, but I have talked non-stop for nearly 2 fucking hours. Oh, I'll go pack. I can't film this road trip either because I've got my boss with me. Probably like an instant suckable offence. That cushion's annoying me. It's been sitting like that the whole time. Not straightened up. That would have annoyed my OCD if I was watching this. Paul Coburn needs big grapes. Josh might have big grapes. Come on, guys. We're not leaving till everyone tells us something big. Like in Australia, they make mainly usually fiberglass, but they make big things on the landscape. You can do like, you can drive around Australia just to go and see all the big things. There's a big koala. There's big cherries. There's a big macadamia nut. Ballina has the big prawn. Well, old Ma Fraser says she's got the big prawn near her. I think there's a big prawn in South Australia too. And there's also a big pelican. Go live with Paul. Paul's hilarious. My boss is hilarious, the one that's coming. I've got 3 bosses. Paul's hilarious. He's a lawyer who used to be in a heavy metal cover band. He's great fun. Yep, big banana. The big meth lab. Awesome. Good one, Mel Mel. Where was the small ass rock? Never knew there was one. It burnt down. Well, rightly so. The big oyster closed in Taree. What the fuck was there an oyster in Taree? That's nowhere near the coastline, is it? What the? Isn't Taree like inland? Nowhere near an ocean? Why is there a big fucking oyster there? Or am I wrong? It's Taree. Am I thinking of Moree? Oh, wait, there is water. It's a river though. Taree, New South Wales, yeah, but how far is it from the coast? It's on a river. I mean, there's ocean there, but how far is it from Taree out to, like, say, Old Bar or Manning Point or Harrington or whatever? Diamond Beach, Red Head. So big it crawled inland. It is near water, but how close? It's not on the water, and it's on a river, isn't it? It's right near the coast. Google Maps doesn't think so. Where's the scale? I'm going to do directions to... No, maybe it is close, but there's a heap of towns. I'm going to go to Old Bar from Taree. Old Bar, which is on the coast. Don't think Gray Hughes is the only one who can pin Google Maps. 19 minutes. 18.2 kilometres away from the coast it is Old Mar. I can see the big oyster actually on here, which is on the river. But it's still nowhere near the fucking coast. The big oyster. Sponsored by Nissan. Or is it just... Oh, God, it's like an observation platform shaped like an oyster. There you go. Let's direction that to Old Bar. Old Bar Marfra. 22 minutes. The big oyster is 22 minutes. 23.9 kilometres from the coast. In fact, Old Bar isn't even on the water. It's a few blocks back. Wouldn't be eating that fucking oyster. I'd get food poisoning. It's not right near the coast, Old Marfra. 30 minutes is not right near the coast. It's far. And oysters are not known for moving quickly, and by the time it crawled all the way from the coastline to where it is located, 23.9 kilometres away in the hot Australian sun, would you be shoving that oyster in your face? No, you wouldn't. It'd taste like Nicole Kessinger's vagina. Would. And on that note, I think I should go, because it's 2 hours exactly since I started this ridiculousness. Anything else before we say good night or good morning? Joshy, what time is it for you now? Must be 6 a.m, is it? I hope watching my lips get plumped was worth it. Josh loves me because I'm a dirty bitch. We didn't get a visit from Phoenix Lightwing tonight. There's a big empanada in Colorado. Nice one, Susan. 5:30. That's what time I wake up. I could come over and make you pancakes. There's that koala again. I didn't even know that existed, Aussie girl. Mel loves using doctor's gloves. That's a random comment in the middle of nowhere. Where the fuck did that come from? Is that part of an earlier conversation that I missed? The big meth lab was your last comment. And then out of the blue, I love using doctor's gloves. Oh, while you're cooking chicken. Fair enough. All right. The clock has struck 2 hours. It's really good to chat, and I'll have to go back and read the chat properly to see about your update, but it sounded, the little bit that I saw before I put Vaseline in my eyes, it sounded like you're mending. School lunches, yes. That's a mother's job I don't have to do. Oh, it was lovely. I'm glad you caught us, Susan. It's fun, hey? Yeah, I got an email from her. She's having a bit of a break from YouTube, but she's around. Have you got her email address? If not, I think you have, haven't you? If not, I can email it to you because I've got yours now. If anyone does want to send emails, I'm pretty slack. Mel's singing about not having kids. Too late, Mel, they came out of your vagina. You don't have it. I don't think she'd mind if I sent it to you, would she? I'll ask her. She's just having a bit of time out. She's got some tests and things that she's having done, and she just wants a breather from the YouTubes for a while. Oh, you had them cut out of you, Mel, or did you adopt them? No, they have to be your baby. Josh has to be your child. The two of you and your little boy, when he's sitting on the kitchen bench with you while you're cooking, he's like a little mini you. Kingston in Tasmania, Sarah, or Kingston in South Australia? Ye old oyster cove. Which Kingston, Sarah? Tonight, Mel fell in love tonight. Oh, Ma, I will email your. I'll email being there and say, can I give old Ma Fra your email address, mem? And she'll be like, fuck yeah. But no, she's good. She's good. She's got some tests and stuff. But yeah, she's having a breather. Kingston Town is a song, and I grew up at Kingston Beach, Tasmania, and Kingston Town was a shopping centre. I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. I can't sing for shit, and I don't care. That's actually Kingston, Jamaica, though, not Australia. Mel's dancing. Tasmania, I grew up at Kingston Beach, Sarah. And I've never heard of ye old oyster cove. Ye oldie oyster cove? I'm a Kingston Beach girl. Kingston, Tasmania. Oyster Cove Fruit and Vegetable Store. Oh, on Channel Highway. That's where I get my Manuka honey from, just up the road. That's Kettering. Kettering. I know that shop. And I will say g'day. It's south of the Kingston on the Channel Highway. It opens at 7 a.m. Next time I'm heading down that way, I will pop in and say, hey, Sarah says hi. What's your dad's name? Didn't tell me to go to bed, told me to shake my ass. It buzzed me and said, you haven't moved for an hour. Shake that rhythmic ass. Baby got back. But I have actually done Will it demonstrate? I have actually done my 10,000. Oh, hang on. Did you catch the green light? I've already done my 10,000 steps today. But yeah, I have to go to bed by 10. Well, no, my challenge at the moment with Fitbit is to put my phone down by 10 and not touch it again until I wake up. And you get points and stuff. It's kind of cool. Frequent flyer points. Just past Kingston. Yeah, Kettering. Kingston Town was a famous Australian racehorse. Oh, that prick pled guilty. I didn't see that. Good. He's a piece of shit. Borche Rudstevsky. What a horrible man. I'm glad he pled guilty. No, Kettering's gorgeous, Sarah. I love it. Well done, Mel Mel. Well, yeah, we all knew he did it. Borche, he was a prick, huh? Fuck, these men that just can't leave their wives. What the hell? And this latest one in out of America, out of North Carolina, I want to honour her by saying her name, Diana Keel, that quite a few channels were discussing. Hey, just one thing, I do want to say this before I sign off. I knew there would have been a plea deal to manslaughter. I still hope he gets a bloody full-on sentence, that nasty piece of shit man. I do want to hear something funny. And I just want to say too that there's a lot of true crime channels on YouTube and podcasts and Facebook pages and blogs and vlogs and so on. No one has a monopoly on a crime. You don't get bragging rights if you're the first person to talk about it. Sorry. Just a little observation I've made in the YouTube true crime community, not the channels that I follow quite religiously, but a couple of other ones that seem to feel like they get bragging rights if they break the story first. And then if anyone else covers it, they're copying them. No, that's not how it works. I listen to a true crime podcast that I absolutely love, and they cover every crime imaginable from like way back, even to the 1600s. And there's shitloads of other podcasts that cover the murders they cover. But I listen to that podcast because I really like the hosts. So yeah, there's plenty of opportunities for everyone in the true crime world. You don't have a monopoly on a murder because you got the story out there first. Sorry, disagree with that sentiment. If I'm going to listen to my favourite broadcasters talk about it, not the first person to break the story. Because quite often the first person to break the story actually researches it after they break it. They're like, oh, just saw there's been a death. Let's go live and start chatting about it. Other people actually do some research and find someone to interview and get press clippings and look into it a bit more. I prefer the heavily researched or the semi-researched to the let's wing it while we're live thing. But anyway, that's just me. Had to get that out there. Just an observation I made. Oh, cool. I want to break free. That's awesome, Mel Mel. I wonder if they do that deliberately, if that's like a deliberate playlist that they have. Or was it a radio station you were listening to? Correct, Susan. I think, it's, can you put a link up for that channel? I love you, Josh. I don't know why you're giving me muscles, but thank you. That channel, the channel that claims to have a monopoly on breaking true crime stories, and if anyone puts a video up 5 seconds later, they're copying them. No, I'm not putting that link up. We don't do that on our channel, do we, people? No. Well, his wanking arm is very impressive. And the little thumbs up. This is a song for men about a thumb. Thumbs up, mate, to find your G-spot up your date. Oh, my favourite channel. It's a podcast. My Favourite Murder, it's called. I listen to heaps, though. I was thinking of them as I talked about it. My Favourite Murder. I love Karen. Not a big fan of Georgia. Love the, it's probably the world's biggest true crime podcast, I think, and has been for quite some time. Here you go. Here's the link to their website. They've got a Facebook page. I think they're in their 4th year. And, oh, my name is orange with a green link. I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know if it's a horrible channel. I just think it's a bit weird that some people feel that they have some kind of ownership on a news story. And there are different formats. Like if I ended up doing true crime, I'd research the crap out of it before I did anything on YouTube, and other people get the story and then go online and people join them and they're researching and emailing links behind the scenes, and that's how they do it, and that's cool too. It's not a horrible channel. It's quite an interesting channel, but I just find it interesting that people feel like they have a monopoly over a news story. Or they feel that if someone puts a story out, I mean, today there was an event that was scheduled later on in the day to discuss this latest murder in America, so that the host of that show could actually do some research and possibly find a family member or somebody to talk to. And the notification for that live came out first before anything else. Is that person claiming to have bragging rights for breaking it first? No. That's all I'm saying. It just seems a bit petty. The whole true crime community brought us all together, and now we're just in our happy little end of the universe YouTube channel hanging out. It's cool. But yeah, I get a bit mouthy and opinionated about some things, and I just think it's pathetic to claim ownership over a news story. I do watch Christian Hull. In fact, has he just been here doing stand-up? I think I missed him. I love Christian Hull. He cracks me up. I think he was recently performing in Hobart at Jokers, and I missed him because I was away for work. I think I might have been in Adelaide during Adelaide Fringe. I was seeing a fair bit of comedy over there too. Christian Hull. Yeah, February. I missed him. Complete Drivel Live. Christian, when were you on? Oh, shit, no. He's on the 5th of April. Oh, fuck, I'm in Adelaide. That's all right. I'll catch him. Yeah, Christian Hull. He's a hoot. True Crime Brewery. I've just started to get into that. Great name. I do like it. I've actually been listening to murder-specific or weird cases or topics. Like I watched Teacher's Pet, the Australian Chris Dawson podcast. We listened to it last year. Then I started listening to Dirty John and watched that on Netflix. And then I'm now listening to Who the Hell is Hamish, another Australian podcast. I'm starting to listen to podcasts about narcissists, like My Delightful Ex. He was so delightful. I realised I was lucky to get out with my, alive. Josh likes the food. Aussie guy. Is Aussie guy a podcast, Melmo? Borche pleads guilty on the eve with a plea deal. Yep. Yeah, Dirty John. Oh my God, Mel. Offering your taco. Oh, the voiceovers. Are you talking about the true crime dude? Is that what it's called, or is it Case File? Case File? The Aussie dude that does the voiceover for He's a Very Hungry Man is Josh. Dirty John is non-fiction. I would recommend you watch the Netflix special with Eric Bana in it. Then you watch the true documentary on Netflix, or you listen to the podcast. Oh, he voiceovers funny videos. Yeah, there's is it Case File? There's the podcast with the Australian dude. No one knows who he is. Yeah, it is case file. But he remains anonymous. Don't blame him, having seen what the true crime... I mean, I'd love to do an anonymous true crime YouTube channel, but I think people would recognise my voice. But yeah, he's a mystery guy, but he's cool. And I like Michelle Laurie's true crime podcast. And I love I'm Phoebe Judge. This is criminal. I love Phoebe Judge. Oh, Eric Banner's a complete arsehole in Dirty. He is Dirty John. You won't love him in that at all. Yeah, it's creepy as. Creepy as these covert narcissists. But he's Dirty John's a dirty bastard, that's for sure. So yeah, Dirty John, watch the Netflix special with Eric Banner first series. I think it's 6 episodes or 8 episodes. Then either watch the actual real life documentary or listen to the podcast. Or what I did, Eric Banner series, Netflix doco, now listening to podcasts. In fact, I listened to the last episode today. He was a nurse, anaesthetist, yes. He was brilliant as Chopper Read. Do you know that here's a claim to fame of mine? My dad was Chopper Read's best man when he got married to Mary Ann, the Tasmanian chick. True story. I've got a photo of him. I've actually got the book. Do you want to see it before I go? That can be my sign-off. My dad was Chopper Read's best man. Where is Pulp Fiction? Give me 1 second. Oh, was it Pulp Fiction? What did he call it? Oh, Chopper, where's your book? Pulp Fiction, sorry. So yeah, this is the energy that you might have picked up on, Mel. So this is Chopper's 5th book, Pulp Fiction. And there's a handwritten note to my dad, December 1995. Dear Michael, thank you for all your help and support throughout the year. We hope you enjoy the book. Best wishes, Mark and Marianne Reid. So there's a little thing from Chopper in there. On this side is actually a letter from the law firm that represented him. And if anyone knows legal letters, the solicitor's initials, they put up on the file number and you can see WEFH. That's actually my brother, William Edward Felix Hodgman. And so Will was his solicitor and Dad had his dangerous criminal tag lifted. And normally Chopper signed all of his books, never plead guilty. That was his sort of tag. And this is Chopper's wedding day. And there's Marianne, his wife. And there's Chopper. And that's my dad. And that was in the prison. And I've never seen my dad scared. Never saw him scared in his whole life. But there he's looking a little bit, fuck, I'm Chopper's best man. And there's even, I think, is it in this book? There's actually a poem dedicated to my dad as well. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, maybe not this. No, I'm sure there is a poem. Because he was smart enough to rhyme Hodgman with Dodgman. But it might be in one of his other books. There seems to be a poem for Marianne at the front of this one. Bear with me. You're probably not even that interested. I'll have to find it. There's definitely a poem where he... And here's a freaky fact. When my mum died, the first phone call we got was at 5 o'clock. Mum died at 3 in the morning. At 5 a.m. that morning, we got a phone call saying, my condolences, Michael, and it was Chopper. Like he knew 2 hours after she died. How did he know? But he did. I'll find it. I'll have to find it. There's a book, there's a poem, yeah, about my dad. Because Dad had his tag lifted. And when they made the movie, they were actually going to include that bit, and Eddie Maguire was going to play Dad. Kind of weird. I mean, Eddie Maguire can't act. Anyway. Chopper. That's made your life, says Mel. Holy shit balls. There's a chick that says if she gets 1 million views, she'll get new boobs. That's funny, Josh. My dad, that he stole off my best mate, had beers with him. Say that again, Tori. Yeah, so my dad was his lawyer and best man. My dad is handsome. He was a handsome dude, yes. Eddie is a dickhead. Yeah, so, I mean, my dad was a federal politician, but also a QC in Tassie, and he was quite the character. My brother's a little bit famous too. I'm not. I did breakfast radio, but that doesn't really make me famous. At least not outside of southern Tasmania. I wish I could find the poem about Dad, but it might be in a different book. But I've also got Chopper the board game. They only made 1,000 copies of it, and it's hilarious. It's got an electric shock machine. I really should go. Fuck, 2 hours and 21 minutes, and you groovers are still hanging out here. And all the Americans are like, who the fuck is Chopper Reed? Well, actually, no, you might have seen the movie Chopper with Eric Bana playing Chopper. You might be like, oh my God, that guy. I'll have to find the poem with the Artful Dodgeman, something, Michael Hodgman. I'm just in the middle of all these little stories he's writing about criminals that he didn't murder and stuff. Anyway. Mel's famous because she's the only one in her town that has a brain. Good work, Mel. I'm not YouTube famous, Aussie girl. I'm the smallest channel in YouTube. How many subs have I got? I don't even know. Can't even see. Doesn't tell me. For my own channel. That's kind of cool. The final interview with Chopper on 60 Minutes. 432. Well, thank you, Susan. There you go. See, smallest channel on the YouTubes. All right, I think you have 45, so you're the smallest. Okay, I can't even be the smallest channel on YouTube. I still meet with the smallest little gang that hangs out together, and it's cute as. I like it. YouTube famous. Yeah, maybe. I don't think so. I don't know if I want to be. I'm so bummed. I've been building my new channel, which I was so excited about, and I've just discovered Screen Tasmania is funding a TV show almost identical to what I was planning on doing. There's another Tasmanian chick who's been doing it for a while, and she's now catering royal family lunches and shit, which I don't want to go that far with it. And then even my friends who I had dinner with last night, they've got an idea which is sort of similar. Theirs is more fishing based, mine's more camper van based. I'm just like, fuck. And then I went, you know what? No one has a monopoly on showing off Tassie. I'm still going to do it. But it was a bit disheartening to know that people are being backed and getting money and all the rest of it, whereas I'm just going to drive around and hope for the best. Yeah, name for my channel. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is still, I haven't got OBS set up on here. This was really just to learn how to use YouTube and also flog my name a bit as a comedian. So that's why it's my name. The Chopper interview, you've watched it about 10 times. Yeah, he was cool. It was funny though. My mum wasn't overly thrilled that Dad was so passionate about getting his dangerous criminal tag lifted. And Dad's like, Marion, you don't have anything to worry about. We'll have him down here for a barbecue. And I still can hear my mum going, He's not coming here for a fucking barbecue. Anyway, he did. And like I said, he was the first person who rang us after Mum died, and he knew, like at 5 o'clock in the morning, he knew and rang and left a message. We started writing down, you know, like a record of everyone that called, and the very first one, Mark Reed. So bizarro. We've got an arrow, a hammer, and a knife. It's one thing with Dirty John, knives being stabbed. Ooh. He was a bit strange. But he loved Marianne at the time. Charlie, his son Charlie's still around. But look at him there. He's quite a young, almost, you know, good looking. Doesn't have tats all over his face. Doesn't have his moustache. What year was it? My Wedding Inside, The Lovely Marianne and My Best Man, The Mouth from the South, Michael Hodgman QC. Lock Up Your Daughters, The Honeymoon Will Have to Wait. Anywho, it's been real. I'm going to go to bed. I have much to do before I pick up my boss on the morrow. He does still have his ears there, old Marfra. I think he'd cut them off when he went back to Pentridge. This was while he was at Risdon Prison in Tassie. Although, hang on. I mean, that's, you know, minus ears there. I think he still does have his ears. Or did he cut them off before, but he hadn't quite got tattooed? Poor old Chop Chop. Did my mum end up liking... Well, I think she died before... I don't think she hated him. She just wasn't really cool with the idea of him hanging out at our house eating a burger, a hamburger or sausages. I don't know. She just didn't really think that, you know, the dangerous criminal tag being lifted, she wasn't a fan of that, and she wasn't really keen on him coming to our house for a barbecue. I mean, the one thing with Chopper, you never let him know personally if you had an issue with him. He did talk himself up a lot. Yeah, he did cut his ears off. Josh, Google him and get out the movie Chopper with Eric Bana playing Chopper. Did Eric do Chopper justice in the movie? I think so. I mean, I only met Chopper once, and I spoke to him the day my mum died. That was it. So I couldn't really tell you. My father's no longer with us. I could ask my brother. He was the solicitor for Chop Chop. I will be taking you out in Gidget. She's getting her electricals sorted at the moment, but we'll be going for a cruise soon. About my mum dying, and yeah, it was a bit odd. I mean, he left a message first and then he rang again. He was very determined to speak to Dad and pass on his condolences. And when people ring up and they're like, I'm so sorry. I mean, I've got a very black sense of humour like my mum had, and I'd be like, why are you apologising? Did you kill her? And I nearly said that to Chopper. Imagine if I had. Although we knew him as Mark Reed around here. We never called him Chopper. He was Mark. Well, he did respect my dad. My dad got him out of jail early. So he was a fan of Mickey. Well, Dad got to be his best man, for Christ's sake. It's bizarre. Joshy, I hope you have a good night's sleep. What day is it for you? Wednesday. Good morning sleep. Do you get any sleep? Would you have to go to work? What do you do? What's happening, Josh? How will you function? Oh, you're young. That's right. You'll function because you're young. And that's it from me. I feel spoilt as always. I've enjoyed your company as always, and I think you're all a pack of assholes, as always. Like nothing's changed. It's good, hey? It's great. All right, you go, Mel Mel. I'm going to. Love you heaps. And keep us posted. Old Ma Fra, I'll hook you up with Mem for emailing and stuff. And my lips have finally stopped tingling. I can finally, I think, almost see out of my eyes. I'm going to put the panda eyes in the fridge and look forward to using them when I return from up north. And stay groovy, everyone. Catch you soon. If you want to get the boxes, there's links below. Not in my box, below the video. Which is, I shouldn't be doing that because it looks like I'm pointing at my vagina. I'm actually pointing at my laptop, which is there, to indicate that the links are below the video down there. Oh, the links are in my vagina. Fuck it, whatever. Love you guys. Bye.